Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two.
Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Koundé gets good distance on it. Brilliantly cut out. Ibrahimovic.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Back into the middle. He's looking wide. Fired deep toward the rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's gone looking for safety. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Roberto Carlos. Eze. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a promising position. Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The message is clear, none shall pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chips it through. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now he's off and running. Seedorf. Tele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thuram does well to get it back. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's on it, can he get away? It's in! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Rummenigge, now it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lahm. Now it's Eze. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, important interception. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support. Substitution for Manchester United, number 25, Karl-Heinz
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field is number 10,
It's a
Jan
lovely, neat pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. He gets big. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there.
Tele! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Hullet. Mateus. Shifted it to the flank. Mateus. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shot, surely! Could move up a gear here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ball driven towards the far post. Koundé to Thuram, over to the left, and it's Bale. Out towards the flank. Eze calmly anticipates. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Ibrahimovic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Somewhat off target. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Coming on the field,
Bale.
number 18, Mbappe. Number 4, Eze.
And it's Bale.
Number 17,
Wriggles his way through.
Number
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Olise. Rummenigge. Oh, takes a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fernandes plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Olise. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now the ball in. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Terrific header! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rummenigge. Eze.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's away. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram tries to clear. Is there any big chance? That has been slung wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge is onto this. Chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mateus. Oh, super ball. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Hullet. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quarter of an hour played. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Played into the... It's a mighty... and again! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have their third corner. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through, and he's got full. It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Takes a header! Has another go! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mateus. Ambitious ball here. That's the keeper's ball. And they can counter here. No, that was never going to make it. He's looking wide. Threads one in. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram goes back to front. Chouameni could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Eze receives it in a wide position. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. Bellingham! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, what a climb! Now this could be a chance. And one more try! This time surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Showing good feet. Cross to the back post, big header! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Bale. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a great... And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Here we go again then.
Number 25. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rice.
Number 6.
Now Van Bommel.
Roberto Carlos.
Bale.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Ibrahimovic. Number 18.
Great vision.
Mbappe. Number
Eze.
9.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And it's Lam. And here's Eze. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Deep cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze and Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're urging him to shoot. He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Defending was strong and firm. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Eze. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Real chance! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, and the finish! Arsenal are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Koundé picks it up now. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Van Bommel. Number 41.
He's tried one!
Coming on the field, number 13, Chouameni. Number 19, Bellingham. Substitution.
Lam. And it's Musiala. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Hullet. Now it's Musiala. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's on it. Shot, surely! Musiala. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ibrahimovic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be. Chouameni. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, strongly challenged there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent.